Hello, Oropeza staff and students. I hope you're having a great week so far and you're excited to be here at Oropeza Elementary School. As you know, February is Black History Month, and we are celebrating and honoring Black history in America. And what I've decided to do was talk to Miss Yvette from RAP. And she's going to share a little bit about her story, her perspective on Black History Month. So welcome, Miss Yvette.
Thank you for having me, Mr. Littlejohn. I really appreciate this opportunity.
Yeah, do you want to share a little bit about what you do at our school?
Well, I'm the site manager for the YMCA Long Beach Rap After School program. And what I do is I provide a safe learning environment for parents to have their students after school so that they can have peace of mind while they're at work or whatever they're doing away from their children after school. So they don't have to worry about, is my child in a safe place? We provide curriculum for students and provide academic support for students. So I have a program of 100 participants, and we meet daily, Monday through Friday, right after school.
That's great. And how long have you been at Oropeza?
Oh my goodness, it's been a wonderful, almost 14 years.
14 years.
Yes.
That is older than all of our students here.
Yes, and I've had students come back. They have come back and let me know what they've accomplished in their adulthood. So it's really nice to see the full everything come full circle.
Great. So just a little bit about Black history. What does Black History Month mean to you?
Black History Month means to me seeing prominent figures other than sports stars, rappers, things like that. I know a lot of our younger generation, they look up to sports stars, rappers, which is nothing wrong with that. But it gives students a chance to learn about those that have come before us. Maya Angelou, famous poet, Martin Luther King, as they, I'm sure, are well aware of or familiar with. Ruby Bridges, a young little girl who came to school in a time where they didn't want any Blacks to be in school. Bessie Coleman, a prominent civil aviation pilot. She was the first African-American pilot who earned her pilot's license when there was a time when they didn't want African-Americans to have those things happen for them. So for me, Black history means a time for celebration, celebrating those that have come before us and reaffirming my importance to the world and society.
Do you want to add anything else important to why it's important for our students to celebrate and learn about Black history?
I think it's a time where they can embrace. A lot of times students may make fun of other students, and I think it's a time for them to be proud. I think it's a time for them to learn about the contributions that we've made to this country. We don't normally see a lot of people that look like us in higher positions, be it, let's say, Congress, those people that run the government, people that are, let's say, in society, maybe police officers, maybe firemen. But Black history is a time to look back on the times where African Americans, Black Americans have contributed to society and made this nation the great nation that it is today.
Well, thank you for sharing that. So as you were growing up or as an adult, who inspired you? Who gave you strength growing up that you want to share with students?
My mom, God rest her soul, she's not with us anymore, but my mom always told me that if you have a gift, it will make room for you. So I think that I have the gift of caring, of nurturing. And I think that this position, being a site manager for an after-school program, being in charge of students and having students in my care, definitely emphasizes my gift that I have to contribute to society. Um, my mom was growing up, she was one of those that literally had to walk in the snow. We hear those stories about parents having to walk in the snow to get to school. She had to do work in the cotton field before she was able to go to school. They had to do so many chores prior to going to school. So
Where
my
was
mom always,
that?
huh?
Where was that?
In
What
Mississippi, in Mississippi. Uh-huh. Bolton, Mississippi. She grew up. She and her siblings, they had to work the cotton fields. And before they were able to go to school, they had to do a lot of hard work. So she always taught me the importance of education. And like I said, she always told me it's not the color of your skin that's going to hold you back, it's your mindset. So for those that are thinking, oh, I'm not getting ahead because maybe they're looking at the color of my skin, or maybe they're thinking because I'm a Black American, or maybe if you identify as African American, don't think that it's because the color of your skin. The only thing that can stop you from moving forward is yourself. Um, don't get caught in that box. Always know that if you have a gift, it will make a way for you.
Thank you for sharing that. I think that's really important for our students to know
Mm,
about their own gifts. Everyone has a gift to offer.
definitely.
Thank you for bringing that up. What is it like for you to be a Black woman in America?
Um, that's funny. I never really thought about that, Mr. Littlejohn. But it definitely, if you don't have the mindset to be a strong person, um, it definitely can hinder you, because a lot of times they see you, and first of all, a lot of people into, I won't say a lot of society, typically, stereotypically, they tend to think that women are weak. And if you have that mindset because you're African American, that you're going to be held back. For me, as a Black American, I think that I work that much harder to prove myself. Um, I feel that I'm a strong individual. Sometimes I might come across a little bit too strong, but for the most part, I think that I'm a strong individual. I try not to let anything hinder me or let obstacles get in my way. I just strive for the best and try to do my best and do the best that I can, and always make sure that I have a smile on my face, greet people and treat people the way that I would like to be treated. Yeah, I mean, I think that regardless of race, regardless of gender, I think that you can always strive to be your best and never let any obstacles get in your way or hinder you from doing what you can do.
What do you think we can all do better together? About what we can all do better together.
I think that we just need to learn how to care about each other, honestly. Caring comes first, and then you have to learn to take that caring into learning how to respect someone. And then from the respect, you can learn to love each other. We can all look at different cultures and get something from it, not just thinking that one culture is better than another. Learning to take from one culture and building on that. I think that everybody just needs, first and foremost, to learn to care for one another. Then we can respect one another, and then we can all learn to love one another. I think that everybody just needs to learn how to look at different cultures and embrace the differences, as opposed to looking at their cultures and saying, "Oh, we're they're different from me. I'm not gonna, mix with them." Learn how to embrace that. Ask questions. Learn how to ask questions. Don't be afraid to ask questions. Be inquisitive, meaning ask a lot of questions. Find out facts. Don't just go by what society has put out there about a particular race. Um, just learn how to embrace the differences. And I think that we can all learn how to come together as one and just be a great force to be reckoned with. Definitely.
Well, we are all American
Definitely.
together.
Mhm.
The differences make us all better, make
Yes.
things more interesting,
Mhm.
makes things more fun.
I
Uh,
obviously, yes,
and we
definitely.
all need different ideas, and that's how inventions come about, right? That's how
Mhm.
new events come about, is the differences. So, Miss Yvette, I want to thank you for your time and thank you for sharing your story with our students for Black History Month.
I really, really honestly appreciate this opportunity, Mr. Littlejohn. You are a great principal. Staff and students, Mr. Littlejohn provided me with this opportunity. I hope that you guys gain some knowledge from this opportunity that he's given me. And if you guys see me on campus, please feel free to say hi, ask me any questions that you wish to ask me, and have a great weekend and happy Black History Month.
Thank you so much, Miss Yvette.
Thank you so much, Mr. Littlejohn. Have a good day.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye-bye.